Title: Exposing Abuse on Media Platforms as a Tool for Awareness and Justice. Introduction. A. What constitutes as an abuse? Abuse is any act that causes physical, emotional, mental, or psychological harm to a person. It can appear in many forms, such as domestic violence, verbal insult, manipulation, harassment, sexual abuse, and neglect. Abuse often happens in private space, making it difficult for victims to speak up because of this. Many people turn to online and public platforms to expose their experience and seek support. Analysis. A. What is the root cause of an abuse? Abuse often starts from power imbalance. Factors like jealousy, control insecurity, trauma, culture beliefs, and toxic family or relationship dynamics can contribute. Some abuse think they have the right to dominate others, while some victims feel trapped due to fear or defense. B. On what grounds can a typical case of domestic abuse reach the judicial court? A case of domestic abuse can reach court when there is evidence such as medical report, witness statement, screenshot, videos, or testimonies from the victims. Laws like Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children's Act 9262 in the Philippines help protect victims once they report the abuse to authorities or file legal complaints. C. How does fear play a role in the victim decision, and how does the abuser utilize it? Fear makes the victim stay silent, the way they may worry about revenge, embarrassment, losing support, or not being believed. Abuses use fear by threatening to hurt them, expose them, or take away something important. This prevents the victim from seeking help or telling others what is happening. Arguments. A. Why is abuse a controversial topic in the media? Abuse is controversial because it involves personal lives, legal issue, and emotional trauma. Some people think exposing it online helps victims, while others believe it can spread misinformation or ruin reputation. Media exposures can also affect how others view the abuser or the situation, even before the truth is fully confirmed. B. What is the general public's view on portraying abuse relationship of any kind of various platforms? Many people support victims who speak up because it raises awareness and encourage others to support similar experiences. However, some criticize public exposure, saying it should be handled privately or legally. The reaction depends on how the abuse is presented and whether there is enough enough proof. C. How can media exposure potentially affect how the general public views classic cases of abuse? When abuse is shared publicly, it can change how people see victims and abusers. Victims may receive help faster, gain public sympathy, or inspires others to speak up. However, there can also be judgment, victim blaming, or misinformation if people react without understanding the full situation. Conclusion. A. On what grounds do you stand? I firmly agree that exposing abuse on various platforms is important. It gives victims a voice, spread awareness and pressures authorities to take action many victims cannot speak privately. So media becomes a tool for visibility and justice. B. Is portrayal of abuse on various platforms a good thing or a bad thing. It is a good thing as long as it is done responsibly. Sharing abuse stories can protect others, encourage reporting, and change how society responds to violence. While there are risks like false accusation and privacy concerns, the positive impact of awareness, support, and justice makes media exposure valuable.